Hey guys, welcome to Temple. I'm Julie.
I'm Gabby, and we're so excited to have you guys here today. We're sad that you couldn't be here in person to see what makes Temple so special. We wanted to show you guys what our program really is about, and so bring you inside.
Yeah, we were just in your shoes a few years ago, and over time this place has really become our home. So we wanted to show you as much of an inside look as we could and have you meet some of the people that make this place so special. I'm here with one of our medicine teams. This is Medicine C. We have 10 medicine teams. They're each comprised of an attending physician, a senior resident, 2 interns, and usually some medical students as well.
What makes Temple really special is our opportunity to rotate through our subspecialty services. Here at the main campus, we have our heart failure team, our pulmonology team, and our chronic kidney disease team that all of our residents get to rotate through. For upper year residents, we also have the opportunities to rotate on the bone marrow transplant team on the Jeans campus.
We're here in the cardiac ICU. This is a place where we work with really sick patients on multiple different medications and with different devices. This requires us to be in constant communication with our nurses, and we have a really collaborative environment here, so wanted to showcase that a little bit.
Down here in the ICU, we get a lot of learning experiences, and we get to, bounce ideas off of each other.
There's common knowledge that we're all learning, whether we're new nurses, experienced nurses, new residents, or upper year residents. Like, everybody is working together. We all have the same goal, which is to help the patient succeed and essentially get out of here.
It's always great learning from residents and residents learning something from nurses. So yeah, it's a big group effort with the primary goal of helping the patients.
We're currently in one of our ICU rooms here in the cardiac ICU. Our residents here get to manage really complex patients, most of which have mechanical support on board, such as LVADs, balloon pumps, Impellas, and VA and VV ECMO as well. We do manage them as the primary team, in addition to our heart failure consultants and pulmonology consultants as well. We do take care of our heart transplant patients as the primary team, as well as the lung transplant patients in the respiratory ICU as well. We're currently down in our respiratory ICU. This is a 25-bed ICU setting here.
The way that our RICU teams or respiratory ICU teams are structured, there are 2 HEMI teams, and so there's a senior resident and an intern on each team. And then we also have a night float coverage system, so there's no 24-hour calls. It's a separate rotation just for nights in the ICU.
Mentorship is really big here at Temple University Hospital. Here with us right now, we have Dr. Fabrizio. She's one of our heart failure attendings and has been a great mentor for me, not only within the women in medicine world, but also in the women in cardiology world.
We have a wide variety of mentorship here at Temple, anywhere from the senior residents up to the faculty.
So I love working with residents. I think it's really great to work on a team comprised of different learners at different stages and get to take teaching from the bedside to table rounds, and have the opportunity to really talk about our patients and what's going on with them.
It's a great group of residents. I think we're as probably has come up somewhere else in your interview search, a very mission-driven program. I think we tend to recruit the residents that sort of fit that mission, want to work at a safety net hospital, want to work with patients with substance use disorders, and to just very bright residents, really eager to work and learn.
At Temple, we have a lot of opportunities to work with medical students. We do a ton of teaching. We have students on our regular medicine teams. We also have a sub-I service where we have third-year residents working with medical students. And then there's also a med ed track here, which you can focus on dedicated teaching if you're part of that track.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Can you guys tell me a little bit about working with the medical students and what you like?
Yeah, so here at Temple, we have a sub-I service where the 2 teams are run solely by sub-Is. So that means it is you, your co-resident, and then a team of 4th-year medical students.
One of the things that Julie mentioned that I really appreciate is the medical education track, which I've been a part of now this is my 2nd year in it. And it's a really cool way of applying the things that we learn on the med ed track to kind of the inpatient side. So really doing real-time teaching with the sub-Is on rounds, while we're running the list. So it's been a really cool application of the things that I want to do in the future.
Temple's special also because it's very resident driven, and residents actually run all the rapids and codes in the hospital. There's a special rotation for 3rd-year residents called House Chief, We have Flavia here, who's our current house chief. Could you describe what the role is like and what you like about it?
Yeah, hi, I'm Flavia. As Julie was mentioning, this is a rotation that we do as 3 years, and we are the most senior internal medicine resident at the hospital. We see some of the medicine consults, and we also go to all the rapids and codes, and really it's also to have some extra pair of hands for all the second years and interns. If they have any questions, we can also help them.
This is one of our workrooms. Our residents get to round in here, and they also hang out before and after rounds in here, as well as on nights. And then we have some residents here today who can tell us what their favorite part of Temple is.
My favorite thing about Temple is the people, and not even the residents, but also the people in the hospital. So the physical therapists, the janitors, the nursing staff, everyone holds the door for you, asks how you are, really cares about you as a person. And they don't have to do that. They choose to do that because the great people that work at Temple.
I really like living in Philly. It's a cool city with lots to do.
I like the pathology at Temple. I like the fact that it's resident-driven. I can do pretty much anything in my power here.
I went to med school here, and I got to see how supportive the residents and faculty were, and I wanted to be a part of that.
All right, we're here in our resident library, which is a space that's dedicated for the residents to receive education. We have several initiatives. So one is Summer Series. That runs throughout the summer. It's an hour lecture every single day. And then after that, around this time of year, we switch over to our academic half day, which is separated with interns and residents. And interns are here on Tuesdays for 2.5 hours of educational content, protected time to be here to learn. And then residents, second and third years, are together on Thursdays every week. We also do a lot of flipped classroom, which is when residents can actually educate each other. So we have intern report, that's a new initiative this year. And then we also have resident-led morbidity and mortality conference, which is a great opportunity for us all to get together and learn from each other. We are here at Cafe 3401, our cafeteria. This is the main dining room. Usually really busy during meal times, lots of fun. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with us. We hope you got a chance to see some of the people who make this place so special and see the places where we work and the place that we've really called home over the past few years.
We really enjoyed taking you guys around, and we hope to see you here next year. Good luck on your interview today, and good luck for the rest of your application season.